everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So here's Miami's starting group. Haslam out there with O'Neal. Then there's Wade. Then it's Walker, and it's Williams at the point.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
A.C. Green.
Both free throws good from Green. And it's Williams with the ball for the Miami Heat. Wade outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Scott against Wade. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Williams passes to Wade. On the wing, Walker. O'Neal a screen on Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Walker dishes to O'Neal. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. Inside. The hook. And there it is for him.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here is Williams. Wade outside. Right side, O'Neal. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Green. O'Neal with the rebound. Not a fast start here for the Heat. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, that was a terrific pass from Wade. You knew he could find people, and that could separate him in this league.
Now here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar finds Johnson. Over Williams. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. Johnson, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here is Williams. Wade outside for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Green with the ball. Worthy feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket. Outside Williams. Here's O'Neal. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Williams against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. They get it back. Johnson against Williams. Tries again. Johnson's shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Shaq. Tries from 10. And it's Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Green passes to Scott. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Williams. Now here's Wade. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Byron Scott picks one up.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
And that one falls for Wade. Cooper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami with a change here too. James Posey's checked in for Walker. And Wade drops them both.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shot.
Now here's Worthy. He has yet to score. Back to Scott. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade outside. Haslam a screen on Cooper. Bounce pass from Williams. Pass to Wade. Fades. And they pick up two. Wade's got 7.
And high effort play from Wade, hunting down the jumper for himself.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Worthy. And it's Matthews in for Byron Scott. Matthews passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers passing it around. Here's Thompson up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Payton kicks to Mourning. Payton with a screen on Thompson.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And both free throws good for Mourning.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Thompson sets the pick for Matthews. Pass to Thompson. Back to Matthews. Here's Cooper, defended by Anderson. 6 to shoot. Matthews passes to Thompson, and Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Walker dishes to Anderson. Out to Payton. There's Walker with the 3. Offensive rebound. Payton outside. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Matthews scanning the floor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. And so here is Miami. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson passes to Payton. Left side, Walker. Over Thompson. Off target with the jump hook. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more action coming your way after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Payton. James Posey out there with Walker. And there's Anderson. And it's Mourning in at the 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the thing you love about Rambis is the all-out effort. And he's the guy that's willing to do the dirty work that most guys will shy away from.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Posey. On the wing, Payton. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Cooper against Payton. The steal. Here's Johnson. Walker with some nice D. Johnson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Out to the right wing. Outside, Walker. Mourning a screen on Johnson. Walker's shot is off. The Lakers with the ball. Cooper kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. There's the pick. Pass to Rambis. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Walker to the inside. Posey passes to Payton. Walker against Johnson. Walker in the post to the right side. Just 3 to shoot.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Timeout called the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Green comes in for Rambis. And it's Scott in for Thompson. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Mourning with the screen for 3. Capono. Thompson with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Cooper. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. And it's the Heat with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Payton. Pass to Mourning. Out Posey. Here's Capono. Nothing on the board. Here's Payton. That's good on the jump shot. And the Heat lead by 1.
And the intelligence of Peyton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
And Thompson slams it home.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
What a valuable asset to have. I mean, Thompson can play the 4 or 5, athletic enough to guard on the perimeter and strong enough to bang inside.
Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. Wade passes to Mourning. Good D by Thompson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Wade. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wade with it. He has 7. Down low. Here's Mourning. And Thompson sends it back. Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. And here is Johnson. Covered by Peyton. Shot. High post. Johnson can't hit. The Heat trail by 4. Heaton inside, covered by Johnson. The shot by Peyton, no good. Cooper kicks to Johnson. Scott with the ball. And Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles calls timeout. Abdul-Jabbar checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Johnson. And then for Miami, O'Neal's checked in for Mourning. Walker comes in for James Posey. And it's Williams in for Gary Payton. Walker against Worthy. Outside, Scott. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Scott's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Wade shooting. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Heat have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Worthy the pass to Scott. Over Williams. Scott, good. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter. Scott's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Walker with his screen for Wade. Williams looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shaq with a screen on Scott. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Scott, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott. Lakers working the ball around now. Green with a screen on Wade. Cooper tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wade against Cooper. A fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Back to Scott. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And the Lakers making a change here. Matthews is checked in. So he can't get either to fall. The Heat trail by 4. Wade passes to Williams. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Matthew. It's tipped. Here's Worthy. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Wade. Back to Williams. Walker taking his time here. Here's Wade. The rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Worthy. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams kicks to Wade. O'Neal is double. Abdul-Jabbar against Wade. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Scott is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Worthy. Then it's Kareem. And it's Green in a power forward. That's the Laker 5. Johnson against Williams. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Scott. Scott's got his 4th assist in this one. Miami trailing. Wade outside. And it's blocked by Scott. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And the basket by Johnson. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now Wade. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, that's a high IQ play from such a young player. Wade found his man easily off the screen.
Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Shaq. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Shoots. Wade can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now here's Wade. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the middle, here's Shaq. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Screen by O'Neal. The high post shot. Wade misses. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Scott. Misses in close. Johnson against Williams. Now, here's Scott. He's tightly guarded. Green finds Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Shaq on him. The shot's good. He has 6.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And the Heat call time here. Here's Shaq. 6 points for him. Williams passes to Wade. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
Johnson double teamed. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Here's Green. They get it again. Goes back up. The shot misses. The Heat trail by 4. And Walker kicks to Wade. And he makes good on the layup. And that's 15 points for Wade.
You got to be excited about this kid's future. Wade has the potential to be a superstar for a long time.
Green passes to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
O'Neal sets the screen for Williams. Into the lane. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. Over Scott. Wade can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. They double-team Johnson. Worthy the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy against Walker. It's Worthy missing. The Heat trail by 4. Walker dishes to Williams. Lobbed up there for Wade. O'Neal passes to Wade. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Cooper, he's checked in for Worthy. And then for Miami, James Posey's checked in for Wade. And it's Payton in for Jason Williams. So it's Miami now. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Payton. There's the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Johnson. It doesn't go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Heat trail by 4. And here is Posey, still without a basket. Payton outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Payton. Good on the triple.
A nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Johnson against Payton. Johnson down low. He's got 12. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Pass to Payton. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Haslam the pass to Posey. For the lead. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Posey. O'Neal's got 8.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Scott can't get it to go. Miami trailing. And Posey kicks to Walker. Payton up top, covered by Johnson. Here's Posey. No good on the 3. Lakers from 18. Cooper with the bucket. 6 points for him.
As fluid an athlete as you're going to see, Cooper moves so easily up the floor, and his skill set is well suited for transition.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is his first free throw of the game.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Scott, and it's Matthews in for Johnson.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Here's Payton. 8 points for him. It's right on the wing. Out to Payton. Puts up a deep three. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That three ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Heat, they've got Anderson. Warning is out there with James Posey. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Capono in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Capono. Warning, a screen on Thompson. Capono no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson passes to Rambis. Johnson outside. Pass to Thompson. And it's James Posey with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The Lakers in the lead. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Three-pointer, Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson outside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here, too. Barron's checked in.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Alonzo Mourning. Payton against Johnson. Cooper the pass to Johnson. Goes up on the block. Count that one. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The Heat call time.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Peyton passes to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Johnson kicks to Scott. Pass to Johnson. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Three-pointer, Peyton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Scott. Posey covering. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
To the left side wing. Mourning a screen on Rambis. Here's Simeon. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cooper against Wade. They double-team Johnson. Rambis. Outside, Scott from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Rambis. And James Worthy is subbed in for Cooper. And Miami making a change here. Williams with the ball. Pass to Wade. O'Neal inside. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq can't get it to go. Down low. It's stolen by Haslem. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
Teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
Johnson kicks to Green. Abdul-Jabbar against O'Neal. And Miami making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Second team foul. In for the Heat, number 8, Antoine Walker.
Williams against Johnson. Inside, here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's. Here's Worthy. That one good for 2. And it's a 12-point Laker lead. The Heat call time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Miami Heat. O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Pass to Wade. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. The Heat trail by 12. Walker finds Williams. Shaq with a screen on Worthy. Here's Wade. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Johnson down low, working on Williams. He gets that one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Wade. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And that's now 21 points for Wade.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Scott, the pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. The shot. Miami grabs the miss. Shaq's got 11 rebounds in the game. Walker dishes to Haslam. Now Williams. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Scott. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Wade.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
And here is Abdul-Jabbar. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lakers passing it around. The kick out to Worthy. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Los Angeles on D. Blocked again.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And so they foul intentionally. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And they go to the intentional foul.
His 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
O'Neal kicks to Williams. The putback. Missed it, even after all those chances. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy,